What's up, everybody? It is time for another unboxing video. So today in the mail, I got a package once again from Mr. Harvey F. Sorrow. You can see that right there. And so that could mean only one thing. It is time for the fourth and final vinyl release of the Metallica Vinyl Club for 2023. And possibly forever, because I believe it was last month or the month before, we all got an email that said they are not renewing the Metallica Vinyl Club at this time. And I think it said something like there are no immediate plans for the Metallica Vinyl Club. So they're not necessarily saying they're done with it and it's canceled, but who knows when the next run of Metallica Vinyl Club stuff will actually happen, if at all. So this could be the very last one. So of course I got out all of the ones. These were what year was that supposed to be? 2020? 2022, and this was 2022, 23, whatever. It's taken a while for all of these, but to me they've all been very worth it, even the ones that I didn't like as much as other ones. But yeah, the fourth and final Metallica Vinyl Club release. Let's open it. Alrighty. Okay, it looks like the normal back that we've been seeing on these releases. Okay. Leftovers from the Black Album box set. All right. And there's like all different versions of that image from an old Metallica poster that I used to see like on everybody's bedroom wall. And I am a big fan of the Black Album, and I have the Black Album box set. Check out my unboxing video of that if you didn't. So I'm very happy to have some leftovers from the Black Album box set. So this says Side A, Nothing Else Matters, String and Vocal Mix, My Friend of Misery, December 19th, 1990, Rough Mix. And then Side B, No Remorse, live at Day on the Green, Oakland, California, October 12th, 1991. And then Shortest Straw, live at Castle Farms Music Theater, Charlevoix, Michigan, June 27th, 1992. All right, so a couple alternate versions and a couple live tracks. Let's open it up. Okay. All right, get out of here. Let's get a little better look at the cover there. Very cool. All right. Download card. Stay tuned, folks. Oh, what is this? These are stickers. The Black Album faces from the album, and they're individual stickers. That's pretty nice. Oh, I like this inner sleeve here. You can see, you see how you can see the Metallica logo. It's kind of a spiraling Metallica logo, and then live pictures of the guys. And then on the back, once again, there's a thing written by Lars and a live shot. So as usual, for hopefully not the last time, let's read the special words provided by Mr. Lars Ulrich. And for this edition's notes that nobody reads, I now turn it over to the one, the only, the man in the trenches who eats, sleeps, and suffers through Metallica rarities, oddities, and nonsense, Spider Dan. Lars. Okay, fine. Only a little bit of Lars this time. Now we get Spider Dan. 29 hours. 29 hours. That's how much content is packed into the beast that is the box set for the Black Album. 29 hours. Let that sink in. That's over a day's worth of material, all cold from 90 through 93. You might think that we were able to cram every last interesting bit from that era into the box, right? Ha! Of course not. Cursed by the dreaded 80-minute max time of a CD and the desire to keep the number of CDs somewhere south of 100, I had to cut a bunch of shit. Some made sense. Do you really need 17 different takes on Holier? Yeah, I didn't think so. But there were a handful of things that either didn't fit the narrative I was trying to craft or simply didn't fit due to time. So here you go. 4 tracks that didn't make the box set. A unique strings and vocal mix of Nothing, a killer instrumental rough mix of Misery, the only performance of No Remorse from the entire tour, and a smoking version of Straw from Before the Guns tour. now that we've all hopefully maxed out on Black Album material, it's time to start looking forward. If you'll excuse me, I have 43 floor takes of Jack and Ronnie to listen to. Spider Dan. Yes, because they are preparing the load and reload box set. From what I'm gathering, that might be one big ass thing, which I am certainly looking forward to. But for right now, we have this to listen to. The fourth and final Metallica Vinyl Club release. As usual, I'm gonna go listen to this and I'll be back to let you know my thoughts. All right, so I just finished listening to this. For those of you who wanted to see the actual vinyl, there you go. None more black, as usual.
Already got my fucking grubby fingerprints on it.
But anyway, let's talk about what's on this. So the Nothing Else Matters string and vocal mix, pretty interesting. You do hear a lot of the orchestra part on the classic Elevator version that's been out forever. But this one's pretty great because it's just the orchestra, very prominent, and then James's vocals, and it's actually kind of moving at times, which is something that song hasn't done to me in a long time, but it was great to hear that. And then My Friend in Misery, instrumental rough mix, it says, and it sounds like it was probably the recording they did while they were tracking the drum tracks in the studio, because everything else doesn't sound quite as beefy as the drums do. But it's cool to hear any other version of that track because it's one of my favorites on the Black Album. And then side B, No Remorse. It's most of No Remorse. They play, verse, chorus, and then where they normally do that drum roll and James yells, attack! They cut it off there and go into Four Horsemen, but then that gets faded out. And then the Shortest Straw from 1992, that's always great to hear them play Shortest Straw post the Justice tour, but it's a really energetic version of that track. And once again, I always love hearing any tracks from Justice aside from one, because you hear that every fucking show. Yeah, overall, a nice collection of songs on this 8th, if you're gonna, it says number 8 on the back, the 8th and possibly final Metallica Vinyl Club release. But yeah, quality release, cool stickers on the inside of it. I really enjoyed this one. If this is the last one they ever do, it's kind of a shame because I'm really enjoying this, but at least we got 8 of them. And so I guess I'll place this right here to complete the collection of 8. And as usual, get ready to pause. Whoever wants this, here is the download code. I don't ever use these, and so have at it. Hopefully you get some enjoyment out of it, and hopefully you got some enjoyment out of this video and all 8 of these videos I've done. If this is your first one or you haven't seen all of these, just search on my channel and there's one for each of these releases. But yeah, I mean, it's been a blast being a part of the Metallica Vinyl Club. Hopefully before too long they will renew it again, and I'll be right back here talking to you about more Metallica Vinyl Club releases. But there's plenty more Metallica to talk about this year, so I'm not too sad. But yeah, if this is the end, it's been fun. Thank you very much for joining me for this unboxing / review kind of thing, and I will see you all again very soon.